Madam Chigai, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to interview you. You have done a lot for your children. You have been raising 9 kids as well as studying, and you are graduated. You have a degree now. So all these things, what can you tell the rest of the community? What can they do? They are dealing with the stubborn children. What can they do exactly to raise their kid instead of leaving them to the public?
Okay. Number one is that we need to understand we came from different environment. Our home country, South Sudan in Africa, we came to, like for example in Australia, the living situation and the understanding is totally different. So kids in this generation now is totally different from our kids back home. Our kids back home, you tell them something, they will listen. And here it's different. You need to ask your kids and come to their level, which is something we never experienced back home. It's about telling your child to do something, that's it. They don't expect anything from you. But here, it's about you sharing with your kids, how are they feeling? What are they doing right? How are they going at school? For example, in the morning they went to school, after the day they came back. You need to approach your child. Talk to them as a friend instead of just giving instruction. Don't be their boss. Be their mother, come, or father, come into their level of understanding. If, for example, they are at high school, you need to come to that level. Ask them how are they going, how are they feeling about their subjects. Is it hard? Is it okay? Do they have friends? How are they feeling about it?
Thank you, Bol. Welcome. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to you about the education. So, what is wrong with our children? Some have been, people are talking about them, about not being concentrating at school. What is the difference now in Australia and where they come from in a refugee camp?
Well, first of all, my name is Bol Machar. I'm one of the community leaders. Yes, your question is related with education here in Australia. Our kids have the difficulties of how to manage their study here in Australia. First of all, they don't understand English very well because some of the kids, their parents are non-educated, and therefore nobody can help them to do their assignments. And this is create a lot of issue within our communities.
Okay. If there is no assignment, what are you working on to help them with their assignment?
We are now trying to lobby the government in Victoria in order to release the funds to our communities, in order to find some volunteers, teachers, to come and help those kids who are struggling to do their assignments.
Have you talked to any government official already?
Yes, we have been conducting meetings with the Victoria government, including the Minister of Multicultural Affairs, and we raised this. And also we have been talking with the police authorities in order to understand this situation, because this issue of education is linked with some problem we are raised on the street in Victoria, because the kids who are left the schools, they are now creating some problem around Victoria.
Is there any particular group, like in the media there is a group called APEX? Is APEX existing in community?
We don't have that. We only hear through the media that there are a group called APEX, and we always ask the police to identify those groups, but they fail to give us or to identify the group that's called APEX. But we felt that this is a name being created by media to damage our community. So we don't have that people. Yes, we have some youth who left the schools and sometimes went to the shopping centers and create some issues. But we need to solve this through cooperations with the government of Victoria and the police and other organizations.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate your cooperation.
Thank you very much.
So, William, look, you are a very valuable member of community. You are a father of North Melbourne member Majagdor. So what can you tell us to advise other community? How could you deal with the children, troubled children in our community?
Yeah, thank you very much for giving me this chance to talk to you and also to give a word for our community to advise them, especially parents and their children. Yes, we came to this country, beautiful country, and we want to add something into this country. To do something is not valuable, it's not something easy. What I have to tell the parents is that they have to be close with their children. They have to support their children in their studying, in their sport, especially weekend and evening time, because these children, they need support. They need a parent to be close to them. They need parents to take care of them. And I advise our community, that's our kids. We have to be close to them. We have to be friend of them, and then we have to give them chance to explore and also to get benefit from this beautiful country, Australia.
Good. How did you manage to raise up the North Melbourne player, Majagdor?
We always, I talk to my kids and they express themselves what they want to do. And I ask them, okay, you want to do this, what the benefit that you are going to gain from that? For yourself, for the country you are living in, especially in Australia, for your community, what the benefit that you want to get from that? And then we have to explain, or she has to explain what he wants to do. And then we agree to support each other.
Yeah.
And then at the end, I will advise them, yeah, if you want to do something, stick to it and do it, and give it a time, and you will get there.
Did you get support from any club here in your area, in Werribee or in North Melbourne?
We got a Wyndham Football Club, and also we have Wyndham Bell Football Club, or also we have a Werribee Football Club, which is Tiger. People are supportive in